Howard Rowan,
Here.
Deborah Carlson,
Here.
David Friedman,
Here.
Ed Goodale,
Here.
Gail Listener,
Here.
John Sater,
Here.
and Steve Ross.
Here.
All present.
Okay. So first item is consideration of the minutes of the meeting on November 2nd, 2015, for the zoning board, which was our last meeting. Anybody want to make a motion or comment on the minutes?
Move we approve as submitted.
Is there a second? All in favor?
Aye.
Anybody opposed? Carries. This is public comment time, which means if you aren't on the agenda, which seems really unlikely, then you have something you want to say, now's your chance. No comment. I will note that this apparently is the second most important caucus of the evening. Okay, the next item is a public hearing to consider a request of Craig Stone, 360 Jefferson, for an east side yard and lot setback plane variation for a proposed partial second floor room addition and roof height alterations. Everybody who's going to speak on this to us should raise your hand so you can be sworn in.
You swear to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth in the matter about to be heard?
I did.
Thank you.
So where we're going to start, come on up and tell us why you think we should approve this.
If it pleases the board, thank you for your time. My name is Matthew Carraway. I'm the architect for the project, and I'm working with Mr. Stone at 360 Jefferson. What we're looking to do is add a second floor addition to a pre-existing non-conforming residence. The existing residence intrudes onto the east side setback of established 8 feet. It is now at 6.17 feet. Our addition over the existing first floor of the split level would follow that east wall vertically, and then it will also encroach the same amount for the same distance. So we have two conditions that we're asking variance for. One is for a side yard setback. It will be required for the addition that we're doing over that existing first floor. To create a more harmonious design, we are now adding a roof addition above the existing second floor. That will also require or extend that variance. And then over the garage at the south end of the residence, we're also adding a roof structure. And we'll also need to continue that variance for that section. So we are asking for a variance of the side yard setbacks for a distance of 29.94 feet over the addition, for 21.71 feet over the existing second floor, and for 24.99 feet over the garage. In addition, the second floor addition over the existing first floor, that structure encroaches into the side yard setback plane along the east side, and we will need a variance for that side yard, for that setback plane for a distance of 29 feet 94 inches, or 29.94 inches also.
And why do you have to do all this stuff?
Well, the existing residence is a 3-bedroom, 1 bath, and it's pretty much a non-buildable, the lot as is, if you looked at tearing something down and putting something new, with this corner side yard, the hardships, we have very heavy setbacks on the side, corner of the yard, side yard, and then the front. So Craig is hoping to stay in the residence and to create a more harmonious life for them and for their family. We're looking to create a master bedroom suite. And with the footprint that we're given, we had to only go up. On the split levels, it's always a challenge to make it so that it doesn't look like you added something on one part of the split level and kind of create a harmonious relationship to the other two sections, and that's what we have here. So we have to do a little bit more. It's going to cost a little bit more money, but we wanted to make the best structure we could out of this. It's a very prominent corner. We didn't want to just do something over the existing first floor and not have that tie into the rest of the structure. So we were trying to create the most aesthetically pleasing residence that we could.
I saw a note that one of the neighbors been notified. I saw a note that one neighbor didn't object. Have we heard from any of the other neighbors?
No, there were no other contacts.
Okay.
And they received all the illustrations, we
Right.
send them everything,
Right.
pretty much.
So the only neighbor we've heard from said okay.
Correct. And we try to keep the scale down, we still have 270 square feet left over in our FAR. We try to stay as sensitive, maintain that scale that, keep the scale of the project as small as possible, but maintaining a program that made sense for this addition.
If you had tried to comply with the plane of lighting,
Right.
what would the ceiling height have been in the master bedroom addition?
Sure.
7 feet? I don't know.
Yeah, we wouldn't have, it would have cut it down, I already brought it down below, just because it's a walk-in closet, so we're at
Oh, the
below.
walk-in closets are on that side.
Yeah, so it's actually below 8 feet already. I tried to scale that down, I don't like the idea of
And
this
I
tall,
just
so.
want to point out that, having the ceiling height that low is a hardship for a master
Yeah.
bedroom suite. Should be something.
Yeah, so I brought that down below 8 feet already in that closet area.
What about the FAR? I know you didn't ask for any help on that, so there was plenty of FAR to accommodate your new addition and ideas.
It is, we're adding 714 square feet, and we still have 270 square feet left over in the allowable FAR.
Thank you.
Anybody else have questions about this? This looks like the quintessential impossible to build on lot. Is there a motion?
I'll make a motion to accept the variation request of Craig Stone to construct a partial second floor and roof height alterations per plans.
Is there a second?
Second?
Let's do a roll call.
Carlson?
Yes.
Friedman?
Yes.
Goodale?
Yes.
Listener?
Yes.
Ross?
Yes.
Satter?
Yes.
And Rowan?
Aye. Congratulations on your project. Good luck with it.
Thank you, and I appreciate your time on the board. Thank you so much.
Thanks, guys. Thank you very much.
I think, unless anybody has anything else, is there a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Is there a second? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.